Good morning, everybody. Today is the 17th of March. March 17th of 2024. Just a little bit of updates about Little Man. Little Man is doing really, really good. They had to put I think I might have already said this, but I don't remember. His sleep study results came back and it stated that they had severe sleep apnea or something like that. I can't remember how they worded it. But Little Man had to have his nasal cannula put back in his nose. It's in his right nostril. Basically, they call it a nasal trumpet. To sum it up, it just looks like a little thing sticking out his nose. But they are planning on doing his jaw distraction surgery very, very soon. We just don't have a date set up, nothing like that yet. So I'm hoping we find out something. The last time they did his surgery, it was the end of February. I mean, that was quick. Boom, end of February. Like, he was born the 9th, the 29th, they did his G-tube surgery. So I got a phone, I'm gonna go, the end of the month. So trying to get him, make sure he's got good amount of weight before they can take him in. Because that's where they bring the jaw forward and everything, all that good stuff. They did say most likely he would come back out on a ventilator, but he'd only be on it for like over the weekend, if that. Or a couple of days, I can't remember how they did that. See, with Stormy, they did hers on a Friday, and she was on the vent. I think she might have been on the. Stormy was on the vent Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and they pulled her off on Monday. And then by that point, her nerves were bruised enough, but it was numb and it wasn't hurting her. The reason why they do that is to keep the baby sedated and basically keep the baby sleeping pretty much, but they're still feeding baby. But then, if they do the surgery that night, they'll feed him that morning, they'll feed him by that evening. It's how to do stuff. Peek out of G-tube, nothing goes in by mouth, nothing by mouth. I think it's NPO is what they call it. They didn't tell me any more about that cleft palate, so I'm still wondering about that. They were thinking, the last time we talked to them, they were thinking it was a partial cleft palate. That don't tell me anything. I mean, he can, if you hold the binky to his mouth, he can maintain the suction of it. See, Stormy couldn't even do that. I mean, Stormy was a level 3, a category 3. I was a category 4. Mine literally was not there. So I had the worst end of it. See, in 1987, they didn't have the jaw distraction surgery. I was 11 years old when they finally come out with that type of surgery. They wanted me to be the guinea pig when they did it. I'm allergic to general anesthesia. I have a really, really high chance of dying from it. If not dying and surviving, I'd possibly lose my hearing. Because I'm 40% hearing in one ear at that time, and 60% in the other. Now I'm 20% in one and 40% in the other. So my hearing's slowly going bye-bye. And these hearing aids, they sometimes help, sometimes they don't. Well, Gabriel, like Daddy can't hear on the right side, and Gabriel can't hear on the left side. So basically stating, they're thinking if they pull his skull out like they need to, it'll correct his left ear. See, Stormy she couldn't hear on her right side, I believe. She failed her hearing test, that's all I know. Like, literally failed her, so I guess she couldn't hear at all. When they pulled her jaw forward, at some point after she got done healing, they put her through another couple hearing tests. She passed one ear, failed the other. So they decided at that point to put tubes in both ears. They ran her through another hearing test. That's passed. She needs tubes put in ears. And Stormy is doing very, very well. She has her G-tube removed. It didn't have to be invasive surgery. It literally sucked the water out of the balloon, pulled it out, bandaged it up, and sent it home. Did it right there in the doctor's office. That was the best. That was such very, very good news. I was extremely happy. We had gotten good news about Gabriel that day. I think he had just come off the ventilator or something. They took oxygen crap off his face. And then we got good news about
Virginia!
And Josh was in no with us when we had the G-tube removed. So, little Miss is doing really good. She's up there being a little shithead right now with Mom. Well, she should be sleeping. But Stormy, I guess yesterday Becky was going to give Stormy the rest of her pop. Bella said no. Nobody going up there. She's being a little mean ass. Yes, Stormy can be a little mean ass. She's only 3.5. She will be 4 in July. God, I can't believe that. Wow. Stormy will be 4 in July. And we're just starting the potty training phase. Like, she knows she needs to go use the bathroom. She knows when she has to do it. Like, in other words, we can tell she's ready because as soon as she takes a dump in her pull-up or pees in her pull-up, you're going to find that pull-up not on her, and she could be running naked out of the room. And me and my mom looked at me, she's like, yeah, she's definitely ready for the big girl potty. I think Bella said she's twizzled a couple times in the toilet. So, they're working on potty training now. Whenever if I'm up there...
There's me when I get older. Red Stevens from that 70s show. That's definitely what I would say to the kids. You guys got dispute? Bare knuckle boxing.
Oh. I am. Tired as fuck. Oh. How could you do that to Steve? He's your best friend. Well, you need to move on, done. Okay. Well, there's only one thing that we can do. Bare knuckle boxing. Today's Sunday, so I gotta take the trash out to the thing. You'll both feel great. I know I will. Right, look. If you're not man enough to bare knuckle box, then you're not man. Now both of you need to just get the hell over it. I don't know why he's repeating that. He does that.
Justin Peter Griffin. It's actually just Peter Griffin. So this is not your birth certificate?
Okay, so I'm sitting there figuring out my route coming back from Melissa's after dropping Alan off last night. I'm trying in my mind figuring out, okay, Meadowbrook, downtown, Meadowbrook, downtown. Do I want to take Joy Street exit and go that way? Do I want to go downtown? I'll choose to go downtown and go straight through. A little bit of momentum into the jump shot and a great shooter.
was the first person to ride SpongeBob's crazy carnival ride, and it was so much fun. This is the carnival cart, and it's interactive. It's part game, part ride, but 100% SpongeBob. I really felt like I was in Bikini Bottom. If you want the most points,
My
you get Plankton on the ring toss. Once you're done, exit
Shiloh
the gift shop.
Kitty
You can play this now for $20 at the
is a fucking Fruit Loop. So,
Batman dollhouse for $500 without checking in with our
tomorrow I go see Dr. Elclater.
way overpaid. So we made a bet, and if Steve
And the
values this
25th I
at
go
under
back up to see
$500,
Dr.
Corey's gonna have to do whatever I say. This is pretty cool, man.
Del Lorso.
I say cool. Well, you know, it's funny, you know, I know you don't
So I go see them.
So late. What time do you guys close? What time is it? Let me
But I get to go see Little Man. What?
So late. What time
Josh
do
is
you
looking
guys
at me like,
close?
wow.
What time is it? Let me get
I'll get to go see Little Man. I'm so excited.
It's so late. What time do you guys
But I have to
close?
work. So it's like, ugh. So it's like, when I had to work before with Stormy, she cleaned up Pittsburgh. Anytime, 'cause she was about almost 3 months old. She was 3 months old. No, she was 79 days old. So close to that. She was, yeah, she was in the hospital, was admitted to Pittsburgh Children's right after birth. So she's basically 2 months old. No. Yep, she's 2 months old. They had her in the mama room. Having up there. The nurses, they watch. They're all over the unit. Walking up and down the hallway. And looking into the rooms as they walk by. And they watch. And I guess they was watching. I didn't know there was a lady behind me. I guess they were coming in to feed Stormy. And as soon as I turned on that light, and I said, Stormy, what you doing, little Miss Rain? Little Miss? She opened up her eyes like, she had her eyes closed. She was like, her face completely lit up. And the hospital staff sat there and said, she completely lit up as soon as she heard your voice, then she realized who was in the room. I got close enough, she was able to see me. It was like, oh my god. And little Miss Rain. This was after she had her jaw surgery. She was just sitting in that little mama room just sleeping. See, in Pittsburgh, I was always going up, I'd go up, like, on my days off, when I had 2 or 3 days off, I'd catch the midnight bus and ride out. So by that point, NICU staff and everybody was getting the babies to sleep for the night. But I always woke up Stormy every chance I got when I went to go see her.
It's okay, honey, I can talk about it.
But she was quick to go back to sleep.
And I didn't see it coming.
So, you know, Stormy still had the tube going. They had it going up her nose a little while, and in her mouth. She kept pulling it out. So finally they said to hell with it, they were going to put the G-tube in. They did a jaw distraction surgery, then they did the G-tube. And then she was dismissed from Pittsburgh to go to Ruby. We moved back to West Virginia again, then I ended up sick with the damn flu. So I couldn't go up there to do the classes. At Ruby's where I got certified to be G-tube, to do G-tubes, Heimlich maneuver, Heimlich maneuver and CPR and all that crap. I got certified in Pennsylvania. Here in West Virginia, I got certified to do G-tubes, how to change them, everything. And they'll be doing the same with Josh. They'll be teaching him how to change the YouTube, G-tube, and insert another. they'll have to. Josh has to know that because if little man, you put his outfit on, and all of a sudden his YouTube comes out, your first goal is to try to put another one back in. And if you can't, you're going straight to town, Morgantown, because that means that bitch has to be surgically put back. They've got more tools they can actually do it if they can't. They try to avoid surgery as much as possible. However, Stormy, she's had to go into surgery like 4 different times. Because my mom didn't catch her YouTube being out. It was a little too late.
And how do you plan to rebuild for next season?
I'm not going to be rebuilding. I just coached my last game at Utah State. I spoke with Diana, and they're going in a different direction, and I respect her decision, and I hope they get a really good coach in. Assuming that's going to be the last question.
Okay.
Ah!
I can't reach that spot. There we go.
Ugh.
They get a fucking inch of the. Oh my god, can't reach it. So, yeah, little man. Maybe I just have to go to all that.
Pickle, my pickle. You scored 1,000 points.
I'm gonna get myself all prettied up with Josh tonight.
You're a rockin' rock star.
Well, I'd like to tonight, but
Merciless. Finish her. Sorry.
ouch, that actually hurts. There go, bye-bye.
Ow! Ow!
She's so stupid. He's smacking himself and the dumb dog's still barking at him. You're
Buy
such a
Mountain Dew, leave it alone.
you're such a fucking blonde.
Suck it in.
I don't like Mountain Dew. It's too fruity.
You like to have a dick in your mouth.
Remember, it's been a while. I might forget and try to chomp down. So. See, for the dog to have the jaw distracted surgery, they physically have to pay out of pocket. I wonder if if we paid out of pocket and had my jaw distracted, if I would have to wear hearing aids the rest of my life. But that'd be a very risky procedure.
It's not risky.
No, I'm allergic to anesthesia.
Oh, and you're just gonna be on a lot of pain.
I'm half tempted to save up the money and do that surgery myself. I mean, shit, it helps Stormy with her hearing. Hopefully, it should help Gabriel with his.
That's why I would just put my dick in your mouth and then break it that way.
Well, on the plus side, I'll be able to open my mouth.
You've been dead.
Alright, I gotta find Tooty's collar. Nope, right here it is. She's wearing a harness, and I lost her damn collar.
Socks and dishes.
Underwear.
Oh, not socks, underwear and dishes. Good combination.
Yeah, really. Oh, cross-contamination.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
Alright, if you look at her paw. This one paw is actually broke. Right here.
Ha ha!
Bella, when she was younger, decided to throw my dog down the fucking 23 stairs that go up to my staircase, up to my upstairs. She was a puppy when that happened. And Rat Cities would not let me splint it. She does not tolerate pain at all, and neither does damn Rosebud. Did Rosebud. Bye-bye. She don't like being on a lead right because what happened to Rosebud, I keep my dogs on a fucking leash. I don't want her to be the next dumb bitch to get hit. Joshua's got to get his shit lined up over there so we can get going out the door. I thought I smashed her.
You still got like 30 minutes.
It'll take 15 to get you there.
Yeah.
Then you have 15 minutes to wait to clock in.
Did you know there's a way to cut your dishwashing time by 50%? Try Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. 99% grease.
That's what I was looking for. Oh, fuck!
What?
I had to be at Mon Health, not WVU. It was Dr. Sherman that, yes, on the 15th. Oops! That's why I write shit down, but I couldn't find my damn list. Okay, Dr. Elqueda moved over to... Oh, Dr. England canceled until I got the, echo done.
I think I'm off Monday or Tuesday. I think it's Monday. You're taking me down the street to that doctor's office. It's a doctor's office right next door to that first gas station. That's before the light. Before the one that where Mom was trying to get a job at. Well, where your mom was working at.
That's Kmart.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
right,
it's right there
next door.
Now, here's the thing, Josh. You're gonna have to ride me to my doctor's appointment, too, in order to get a ride up there. And I have to be at my doctor's appointment by 11:30. I gotta go to UHC. And then I gotta drop off the fucking Humane Society papers. I'll go that way. I'll leave early enough time to go to the doctor's office. On my way through to take you up there, I'll swing into the Humane Society and I'm gonna come the back way. Ew. Oh shit, she almost didn't make it. I gotta find my fucking keys.
Over there on the stand, by the door.
I don't remember putting them there.
I do. I remember me putting it there.
That's why, because I didn't put them in. Ugh. I got my damn fucking purse and I'm gonna grab me a smoke. Can you hand me the ice tray, please?
Fuck you! In your mouth.
Thank you.
Do I have a menthol? That's one method. One last cigarette for you to smoke.
And I'm gonna have to get some more cigarettes too.
The cheapest that you can go.
Duh. What I planned on doing. The one thing that I find a lot of, especially when I do a lot of walking, cigarettes and lighters. And money. I was walking down a back road one time. I don't know who the fuck must have been ahead of me. Maybe they walked there some other time. I happened to look down and I found a $50 bill. And I looked around. Nobody else around me but myself. I grabbed the $50, brushed all this shit off of it, double checked around my surroundings to make sure it wasn't anybody else's, but nobody else was coming back to look for it. And what I did, I took and bought me some cigarettes, some Pepsi, bought some dog food with it, and went home. That's when I lived in Morgantown. I found $20 bills before. We found $100 bills laying down these back roads. Dollars and $5 are the ones I find the most. 50s and 100s and 20s, they're a little harder to come by. But when you find them, it's like, oh my God, God must love me today.
God loves you every day.
God must really love me today. Because he blessed me with money. So Home Depot, I guess I had signed up to do the fucking, what do you call those things? Forklift operating. So if I did, I'll have to do a certification training through them, become certified and do all the classes to become a forklift operator. And a spotter. I got flagging. I can do that. I know I can do the spotting, because they're looking for spotters too. I could definitely do that. Because it's just kind of right up my alley. I don't have flags, but they provide that. It's basically the same thing. When you want them to go right, you want them to go left, when you want them to stop, either above you, or turn around and cross the things with an X. So if you don't have no flags, they're not going to see you good, but if you want them to stop, like this. This is your right-hand signal. They can't see you do this, so you have to do this. And then this is your stop. And if you don't have a flag, you have to do like the stop. You got another post area stop. You wave them through with your flag. So you're gonna do like this, as if you have a flag. I had to think how to do that because I've never had to actually physically use flags. It was our hands that we stood by the fucking stop sign. When we had to stop, a lot of them would sit there and just hold the sign to them, but I'd put my hand up. I'd turn the sign to stop and put the stop sign up. And the other one, you get their attention, and then use your other hand to motion to come forward after you turn your sign around slow. Because you want them to stay away from you as much as possible. Especially if you're on their side of the lane, you want them to go around you, you have to do this. And then do like that. They tell you to do like that, but I do like this. But I already have my area, my hand pointing out. There's been a shit ton of trucks going next door, babe. Hear me?
No.
They're getting a lot of business next door.
Yeah.
There's a coal mining, an oil something up there
Oil
next door
field.
where I live. And I've seen like about 5 trucks go up in there today. They're the coal mine. I can actually try to get a job up there. But I don't know what I'd be able to do, so it's like, eh.
Oh.
Easter's coming up. I'm farting. Oh, that becomes so fucking farted sitting here. So, that's one way to catch a house on fire. You drop one of these medicine cap things in the fucking ashtray. So I got my blankets folded. I got all my blankets cut up almost. I gotta get the pillows. Whoa! I'm like, it's in the fucking candy store, but that note. I gotta fold these 2 blankets here. I gotta stick them up.
Ashtray, please.
There's a shit ton of fucking blankets.
I'll just hold it. You're good.
So I was watching Grey's Anatomy last night. I enjoyed it. I love watching Grey's Anatomy. I think I was on I'm on season 19, episode 16. I'll check it out, because now I'm lost. Season 19, episode 4. What the fuck? It totally skipped. It skipped a couple episodes. Season 19, episode 15. But now I gotta go back. I gotta watch episode 10, 11, 6, and 5. Gonna completely skip those. So, I've got 5 more episodes of season 19.
Who here feels like they have?
And that's the last season on Netflix. However, they came out with a season 20. I'm so obsessed with Grey's Anatomy. That's bad. So I'm gonna go. I think when I get my income taxes, if I can muster enough money after I get my nails done, get what I want to get. If I have a little bit left over of mine, I think I'm gonna get me a tattoo.
Fuck you and your tattoo.
And I think I'm going to get
Fuck you!
the
And a naked dick.
the heart monitor thing.
She's gonna get a tattoo of a penis.
And it's gonna say, "You are my person." And it's gonna be featured with Grey's Anatomy.
So fucking tired.
Then after that, another one I want to get is this tattoo here. Like I get the balloons filled in. Well, after you and get the other children added in. Well, shut up. I can only get Stormy and Gabriel. Will you stop,
No.
asswipe?
Yeah, I had to wipe my ass. Smell it. Mm-hmm.
I like how me and Josh just stare at each other.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. You blinked.
I wasn't trying to win. I was just staring at your sexy blue eyes.
Yeah. Me. Oh
That's
my
annoying.
god, annoyance. Oh my god, it's the annoyance.
Hey Ashley, what's up?
Shush.
Shush.
They can hear you. Hold on 1 second, let me end my video because we're getting ready to leave. Alright, everybody, be back on later. Ciao now.
Ciao now.